Okay, good. Slay, slay, slay. Okay. I'm actually going to redo everything. Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to the Pickle Jar. This is What's the Deal? I'm your host, Mackenzie Pickle. It has been quite a busy week for me, but let's be honest, when is it not busy? I feel like I'm all over the place all the time, so it's fine. But it's October, y'all, and you know what that means. It's spooky season! I'm so excited. I've got my place decorated for Halloween. I've got this cute little pillow that my mom got for me. For the month of October, I really want us to focus on the theme of Halloween and all things spooky. So, today, I thought we would start with a classic, not so scary, Disney favorite, Hocus Pocus. Put on your cloaks, grab your brooms, and let's get on into the review. Okay, before we get started, I have to confess something. I had not seen Hocus Pocus before this year, that I remember, okay? Maybe I'd watched glimpses of it as a kid, I don't know. But I'd never sat down and watched the whole movie. And I know, I've heard it all. Trust me, I know. Recently, I was cast as Sarah Sanderson in a parody stage production that one of my friends wrote. So I figured I needed to watch it and do a character study and also see what all the hype is about. And spoiler alert, I loved it. This movie is everything Halloween. It's spooky, but it's also funny. It's got some dark themes, which I did really like, but good triumphs over evil in the end. I loved this movie. It definitely wasn't making me jump scary. It's not super gory, but it was spooky. There were definitely a few scenes that I know would have terrified me as a kid, hence why I probably didn't watch it. I was a really big scaredy cat back then. Honestly, I'm kind of a big scaredy cat now still, just like a little better. Whatever. Anyways, it wasn't like super scary or anything. They just touched on some dark themes. I really loved the tone of this movie though. It was dark humor, funny, very sarcastic. I really liked the banter between all the sisters. I love their dynamics. You have Winifred, the commanding and utterly just evil leader. Then you have Mary. She's loyal and she's obedient, kind of the right-hand woman. And then you have Sarah, the ditzy but also alluring siren, because they use her voice to draw in children. But they all fit together very well. They all have their quirks. They all have their place in the coven. So I was definitely enjoying the relationship dynamics and just cracking up at their different personalities. Also, we do need to talk about the lighting of the movie. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't super bright. I don't want to say it was dull because it wasn't, but it had this really interesting color scheme throughout. Like I said, it wasn't super bright or anything. It was spooky. That's really the best word I can use to describe it. It was really good. I love. Also, the costumes, gorge. Love all of them. Okay, speaking of dark themes, like the scene in the beginning where it shows their feet, when they get hung in Salem, I was so not expecting that from Disney. But also, that's exactly what would have happened. So I'm glad they did show it, I wasn't expecting it. And I still think it was tasteful, like they don't show them, but you can tell by context clues what's happening. Definitely got your attention because I was like, wait a second, what is happening? Like, this is the beginning of the movie and they're dead. The whole opening in general was eye-catching, very eye-catching. It immediately hooked me in. I was drawn into the story, wanted to know what was going to happen. And then watching the sisters go through the 90s and seeing all this new technology and like indoor plumbing and how they were interacting with things and them learning as they were going was absolutely hilarious. Some of the best little jokes, like just little moments that you would miss if you weren't paying attention. I just loved watching them navigate the world. It was really well thought out to me that they didn't just let them, we understand everything. Because no, they would not have known anything. And I just really loved watching them figure things out as they went. The kids were good. All of the actors were great. I really enjoyed them, but I loved Dani. She is so sassy and so hilarious. Honestly, just such a good depiction of a little sister. Her and Max's relationship was very, very on point. Max was also a cutie pie who's precious. He's got the whole angsty, like, I miss my home, I wish we'd never moved here, whatever going on. He's got a crush on Allison, and they're really cute back and forth. It's precious. The whole thing is precious. The entire movie was fantastic. I really enjoyed every minute of it. I love the music. I loved Sarah's little like luring song that she sings when they bring the children in. Oh, and I Put a Spell on You. Oh, talk about iconic. Hello. Beautiful job. Incredible. Stuck in my head, actually. Love the dancing, like the parents' costume to go into their little party. That was cute. The talking cat, too, being Thackeray. I loved his little addition to everything. Also, like when he gets run over by the bus and they're all like crying, thinking that he's dead. And then he's like, dude, I have 9 lives. What up? Let's go. Like, it was so funny. I love him. And, you know, he gets to reunite with his sister at the end and he's no longer a cat. That's really sweet. And, you know, whatever. It's heartwarming. But one little thing that I am confused about, like I said, the whole movie's cute. I love. Are Max and Allison immune to Sarah's song? Because all the kids are following her voice. You know, she's singing it and they're getting all these kids in Salem to come towards them. They're all following Sarah's voice, like being lured to their house or whatever. But somehow Max and Allison are fine. Are they immune to it? Is it just them that are immune to it? Is there like an age range of like, if you're under 16, this song really gets to you, but if you're not, then you're fine? Or is it just Max and Allison specifically are immune because there's something special about them? Or is it just a plot hole? I don't know. And I did ask that question out loud when I saw them not going under the trance when everyone else was. But I'm not going to dwell on it, okay? I was confused about it, though. I was. This is a cute movie. I know this is a short review. There's nothing super, like, crazy about it. There's nothing wild, and I don't want to analyze it too much because that's not really what it's for. You know what I mean? It's a cute movie, and I can see why people love it. It's very nostalgic and fun. It has its quirks. You know, I enjoyed watching it. There are definitely some cheesy jokes, and, you know, things that you can make fun of, but it's fun. I got to watch it with the 2 other people playing the other Sanderson sisters in this production that I'm in, and we had a blast watching it together. It's definitely not the most amazing movie I've ever seen. Obviously, I didn't go into it thinking that, but I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It was a solid movie, very fun. I'll probably watch it next Halloween. You know, it's great for this time of year. It's really fun. It's good if you don't like super scary or anything, if you want to sort of dip your toe into the world of Halloween/horror movies. But it was good. Definitely a great movie to start off the spooky season. That's all I've got for you today. I know this was a shorter one, but, you know, things are busy. We're all getting ready for Halloween, and I just wanted to pop in and let you know that I finally saw Hocus Pocus. Pickle's pick for this week is The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. I have been listening to this nonstop lately. I really don't know why, but I just have been. It's stuck in my head. It's really good. I sing it in the car, belt it in the shower. It's just one of those songs that just really, like, you can just get into it. You know what I mean? So it's good. But, I mean, ABBA always is. So don't forget about the MCU timeline rewatch coming soon. Don't forget, okay? We're starting with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so keep a lookout. Be ready. Watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I know it's taking a while. It's taking me a while. But it's okay. We're going to get to it. And also, make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube and following the podcast on whatever podcast directory or app you like to listen on. And thank you so much for tuning in, however you decide to do so. Please, please, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, follow this podcast on all the social medias, and definitely don't forget to share with everybody that you know. Your love and support is greatly appreciated, and I couldn't do this without you. Please let me know what other movies and shows you'd like for me to review, Halloween related or not. And remember that you are loved and you are so special. And now, it's time to close the jar. See you next time. Bye. Mwah.